Welcome along guys to this tutorial on your pop art portrait. So in terms of materials you're going to need for this, to start off with you're going to need your pop art reference image, a pencil and paper, at least A4 or your sketchbook. And as we go along with this guys, you're going to need colouring pencils and also a fine liner or biro. So make sure you have those things to hand before you start this piece of work. Okay, so to begin with, similar to many other pieces of work that you have started this year, you're going to be sketching out from your reference image your portrait. So you're going to be starting with the outline, and as you progress, you're also going to add in the details that you can see within your original image. Now, the image that you've created on Photopea, like I say, there's going to be lots of kind of shapes, and all you're looking to do is capture those shapes with the pencil. So not necessarily worrying about tone or anything along those lines. You're just looking to capture those basic shapes, which we'll be building on as we go through this piece of work. Once you've captured the basic portrait and the shapes within that, the next step is to start to add colour to your portrait. You need to select colouring pencils and the different colours which match your original image that you've created on Photopea, and you're looking to apply that colour or the chosen colours to the extent that that you achieve a block colour. Okay guys, so we're not looking for any kind of white space to show through. You may need to build up the colour, so layering over the top, as you can see here. And like I say, what you're looking to achieve is a block colour when you're applying that to your portrait. Once you've finished applying colour, the next step is to work into the portrait using a fine liner or biro. And what you're aiming to do is, by looking at your original image on Photopea, you're looking to capture those kind of black shapes there. So that's what we use in the fine liner / biro to do, to add in those sort of black shapes over the top of our portrait. Do look really carefully at your original image, work out where those kind of black shades are, and that's what you're looking to kind of incorporate into your image. You can also make use, as well as shading, you can also make use of mark making and weight of line. As you can see here, I'm just using hatching and mark making within the hair just to build up that texture. Controlling the fine liner really closely. And around the outline here, I'm using what we call weight of line, so different weights of line for the different features. So as you progress even further, one of the last steps is to begin to incorporate pop art techniques into your portrait. The main technique I'm incorporating into this portrait here is Ben-Day dots. So consider how you're going to build up those different tones, how you're going to space the Ben-Day dots effectively to achieve the illusion of different tones. So the closer together the dots are and the larger they are, that gives the impression of darker tones, and the smaller and more spaced out they are gives the impression of those mid-tones. So whilst you're doing this, look at your original image really closely, work out where those tones are, and consider how you are going to apply those different tones to your portrait. So that concludes the pop art portrait tutorial. Do remember to send regular updates of how you're getting on to your art teacher, just so we can give you regular feedback, and all the best.